Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Well, today I just want to give us gist. Yeah, and I want us to learn something from that gist. So ensure you watch the video till the end. I recently resumed my PPA as a copper now. Then on my first day of work, someone gave me a lift. I was really happy because I was even late safe that day. I was very, very happy. Imagine first day of work. First day of work, it was something else sharp, but something happened. I got there not so just few minutes late though. Just few minutes late. So the person gave me a lift and she took a different route. Not the one I was familiar with because I've been there before that day. So she told me to just she told me that where she's taking me through is quite shorter than the place I know, than the route I know. So I was just relaxed. Then we got to the place. So she told me, okay, we got to the place. Then I got down. I was there while I started. So I was supposed to take keke, that is tricycle. We call it keke here in Nigeria. So I had to take keke from there. But when I got down, I stopped I stopped one or two. Then I was told I could not get keke going towards that place from where I was. I was like, God, hey, what is this? Checking the time. I was almost late. So I moved forward. Then I saw a student. Unknown to me, that student happens to be a student of this school. Because the day I went there, the school was on holiday. So I did not see any students to know the color of their uniform. Then the student told me, oh, she was going to that same, because I asked her, I told her where I was going to. Then she told me she was going there as well. I was like, wow, I'm so happy. So I said, okay, now let's enter keke. She said, no, you don't have to enter keke. You just trek. It's not so far from here. I was like, okay. So we trekked, and truthfully, it was less than 5 minutes walk. I was really excited. Then fast forward to another day, I entered keke. I told the keke driver that I told him where I was going to, and that was the route I was familiar with. I never knew that keke driver did not hear me clearly. So the keke driver now took me past the route that I was not familiar with. And I was like, this is not where I said I was going to now. Then one of the passengers told me to just calm that. I will still get to where I'm going to. Well, I said, okay. Plus the fact that I've passed there before. So I said, okay, I would just try to remember the place I stopped, because I was really not familiar with that place. I'm not even familiar with the place. Then I was just looking for a landmark that would help me recognize the place I stopped the last time. So thankfully, with the help of the Holy Spirit, I was able to recognize the place and got down. But now trekking down to the school was where the problem was. I just called on to the Holy Spirit, and the Holy Spirit helped me. I was able to get to school. Then fast forward to another day. The same person that gave me a lift again, and this time around I was already familiar with the place, and I was happy that I knew the place. I noticed that the tea fare was quite lesser, following the routes I was not familiar with. But I'll have to spend more if I have to follow the routes I was familiar with. So I was really excited to find out this new route to my place of work, because it made it easier. I save time, save energy, and I save money. So I don't have to rush, wake up so early so as not to get late to school, because the route I'm familiar with, I spend so much time, more than 30 minutes. But this new one, the new route, I have to spend, let's say, 20 minutes. I'm already at my place of work. Now, what do I want us to get from this story? A lot of times, we as humans, we usually feel that we know so much, and we feel so okay with what we know, and we don't want to try out something new. We don't want to try out something new. We feel okay. We feel satisfied in our comfort zone. We feel normally, like generally, humans always feel safe and okay in their comfort zone. They don't want to try something new. But God wants us to go out of our comfort zone. He wants us to try something new because there is something He has in store for us there, which we cannot have access to until we obey Him, until we follow His lead. So what do I want us to learn as teenagers from this story? Two things I want us to learn. Number one, trust. And number two, obedience. Those two things, trust and obedience. When you claim to trust somebody, you claim to trust someone, you need to obey them. Yeah. You trust them to lead you. You trust them to guide you. Now, for instance, your teacher or your father, when you say you trust him, you trust his judgment. When he gives you instruction, you're supposed to obey it as a sign that, yes, you trust him. You know that he will not lead you wrongly. You know that he will lead you in the right path. So as teenagers, there are some paths that we are actually on, and it seems like, oh, is the right path because everybody seems to be on that path. We feel okay that, oh, we are treading the right path, we are doing it well, but each time we tread that path, each time we do that, God tends to speak to us. God tends to correct us, to actually bring us back to walk the right path through people around us. He speaks to us through different situations, through different means. But some of us fail to listen, some of us fail to obey him and trust him. Some of the times when we don't listen to instructions given to us by adults, those who have gone through this part before, that's the teenage years, they've gone through it. Sometimes we feel that it's because we feel that we know it all. And sometimes we just want to do it our own way. We just want to do it our own way. We don't want to listen to anybody. But I want us to know that there is a way that seemeth right unto a man, but the end thereof is destruction. That path you are treading, that seems, oh, it seems so good, you're enjoying it. In fact, it seems so good because everybody is doing it. You feel okay, but deep down within, you know that you are doing the wrong thing. And people around you have been calling you toward that, correcting you. God has been speaking to you. It is time for you to retrace your step. It is time for you to retrace your step. Now, let's take, for instance, I decide to keep following the route I was familiar with. I'm the one to bear the pain. I'm the one to bear whatever comes with it. That is, I would have to spend so much time and also spend so much money. Whereas there's a shorter way, a better way that I can pass that will save me time, that will save me money, that will save me energy. I don't have to start jumping from one keke to the other. But imagine if I had not obeyed, like the person that gave me leaves the very first day. Imagine if I had not obeyed her, if I had not trusted her judgment, and then just follow the instructions given me at that point. That means I wouldn't have known this new route that will help me save my time, save my energy, and save my money. So I had to trust. I had to trust her. That's the person that gave me the lead. I had to trust her, and I had to also trust a total stranger. That is the passenger that I met. I met on the keke as well. He told me to calm down. We are going the same way, and I'm happy. I listened. I trusted them first, then I obeyed. So if you're out there as a teenager, I don't know what is it you are doing, but deep down within, your conscience is telling you are treading the wrong path. The path you are treading is wrong. It is time for you to retrace your step. Now you're hearing again. Now God is talking to you again through this video. Please and please do not delay, because delay is dangerous. So thank you for watching today's video. I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.